Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd here. I am on the Similkameen River with my wife Dayna today. We're doing some fun recreational panning, seeing if we can find some gold. So wish us luck. We have 2 pans full, but Dayna tells me, because the water's so cold today, that I'm the only one putting my hands in the water. So Dayna's gonna dig some material for me. I will walk down to the river there, find a sitting stone, and start panning. It is mid-November, and that water is icy cold. So I do have my rubber gloves today to keep my hands somewhat warm. Good looking gravel. I have a camera woman today. Nice. Oh my goodness. There's about 600 pieces of gold in there. Look at the fine gold. Every last speck you see there is a piece of gold. And it goes everywhere through the pan. That's the Similkameen for you. There is gold everywhere. But it is fine. And the second pan. Every bit as good as the first. Fine, fine gold everywhere. Dayna's digging, I'm panning. Let's see who gives up first. Absolutely love the river run rocks here. They're so mottled, formed by the water, eroded away. Just crazy looking rocks everywhere.
Did you say crazy and point the camera at me?
Yep. Too bad the sun's not out today. This is beautiful water when the sun is out. You can see right down into it's crystal clear. But it's November. We're out panning, so I guess we can't complain too much that there's no sun. Dayna's down onto a dirty clay layer down there. It's not showing us as much gold, but bigger pieces. Not thousands of pieces, but bigger. I wouldn't call those pickers yet, but those are nice big flakes. How typical. That spot worked itself out. Dayna's trying another spot over there to see if it's any better, although it's harder digging. And you know, if it doesn't show us any more gold, I think we're gonna go back up to the top where we got those first 2 pans, because they were pretty darn good. Looking good, Dane! And so is the pan! Like stars in the night, there are glitters everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds of specks of gold. Every pan loaded in thousands of pieces. Probably hundreds, not thousands. But up there is definitely the spot. Every pan, Dane. Every pan. She's just digging behind that big rock right now, down onto the dirty clay layer down there. And we're not quite sure if it's on the very top or on the clay layer, but we're just taking it all, and every pan loaded. Well done, Dane. Woo! Only ever fine gold. No, there is the odd picker. There is the odd picker on the lower Similkameen. The upper Similkameen has a lot of pickers. Down here, it's just powder mostly. Every pan from there has at least 200 pieces of gold in it.
That's awesome.
Every pan. And there's lots of material here. Next time we bring a high banker. We've decided to do one last pan, and we're gonna dig a different spot right here because of all the black sand we see in the gravels right on the surface. We're just gonna take a surface pan from here and see what's in those black sands. One last pan from a new spot just to see what the new spot's like. But Dayna says this is the last one. First time in history Dayna's given up on something before I have. Ha ha! I win! I shouldn't say that. Dayna will be here till midnight now. A lot of black sand in this one. But we knew that because we could see it on the surface. Have a look at that pan. Come on in nice and close there, Dane. Look at how much black sand is in that pan. It's crazy. Look at the streaks of black sand in my tailings here. Lots of heavy iron sand at this claim. Lots of heavy iron sand. Basically all black sand now. And now we know. Dayna's spot was way better. I got lots of black sand and almost no gold. So we know we dig right there. We don't dig there. That's got the gold. Because it was Dayna's spot. Well, there's the cons from today. There are about 20 billion pieces of gold in there right now. There's a lot. I will not be cleaning this up at the river because that's gonna take hours to clean up. In fact, I'm gonna take those cons and I'm gonna use those in a test of a new fangled piece of equipment I got from Gold Hog. I'll be using that in a test. That'll be its own video. But when I'm done that test, I'll clean up all of this and I will include the picture right here in this video of the cleaned up gold. And you can see how much I got for the day. The volume or the weight won't be very much. The speck count will be astronomical. But that's the Similkameen River for you. Tiny gold everywhere. And I mean gold everywhere. Too bad it's not sunny. It'd be a nicer picture here of the river if it's sunny. Well, that'll be for the next time. Well, there it is. All told there, that's probably like 0.1, 0.2 of a gram of gold. But there's probably 2,000 to 3,000 pieces that make up that amount. Really good demonstration to show you that you can't go by speck count to say how well you're doing at any claim. Because, you know, I could say here, I got 3,000 pieces of gold at this claim. However, all added up together, it's probably only between 0.1 and 0.2 grams. Where at a different claim, that weight could be in one piece. So 3,000 pieces of gold from the Similkameen River. And all dried out on the scale comes out to 0.09 of a gram. 3,000 pieces of gold, not even 0.1 of a gram. And for fun, let's put this under the microscope and see what it looks like. Alrighty, there we are, gold under the microscope. Beautiful stuff. Well, if you look at this, see those 2 or 3 silver pieces? Those are probably platinum. The Similkameen River is known for having platinum and gold both in the same river. Both the Similkameen and the Tulameen. Tiny gold. That's probably another piece of platinum right there. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit more and see what that looks like even closer. Well, that is about as close as I can get my microscope, as zoomed in as I can get my microscope reliably. That is one tiny flake. But you can see even around that tiny flake, there's even smaller flakes. That is ridiculous how small some of that gold is. And platinum. How cool is that? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me that thumbs up. If I haven't earned your subscription yet, I hope I earned your subscription today. And a big thanks to everyone for watching, especially my patrons. Hope you're all having a great day. And until the next one, bye! Bye!